right. This will be what you don't see coming, number 3. Spiritual message. What is it that they don't see coming? Two of them. Let's see. Shit. Interesting. All right. What's after here? All right. So these are kind of. All right. So we have the Page of Cups, not the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Swords right here, next to the Eight of Swords, right? And it's crazy because I'm not looking at this Page of Swords as it could be a new start or anything like that, new ideas, whatever case may be. But for me, I'm looking at it more as a age preference, like an age card right here. Not someone who is like a kid or anything like that. I feel like it's more of a young adult. A young adult, like maybe anywhere from 20 to 25. I guess anywhere from 18 to 20 to 25, something like that. But whoever this is, regardless of the age, um, they feeling a little trapped. Okay, um, I don't know if it's something that they're trying to work out or get through or explore, but they're feeling a little trapped. Okay, we got victim mentality, imprisonment, but it's like with the Ten of Swords being here, it's talking about like painful endings, rock bottom, and things of that nature. But it's almost like it doesn't really have to be, they don't have to look at it that way, because the reason why I say that is because we have the Hangman right here. So the Hangman is all about looking at things from a different perspective, okay? Um, and I think if they, whoever this is, if they could just change the way they look at a situation, the outcome for them could be just a tad better. Look. Once I remove the Hangman, I got this card right here. I got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords talks about new ideas and breakthroughs and truth and mental power. With the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords being right here, it could be, you know what? This is what it is. This is somebody's kid. This is somebody's kid. And how I'm putting that together is because we have the 10 and we have the 8. And remember I said I was looking at it more so as a person, all right? I'm definitely feeling like this person is around the age of 18. Could be like the only child, or like one of the older children or something like that. Yeah, they need a breakthrough, a mental breakthrough, some type of clarity, so they can look at the situation differently, or they will, because with this card right here, they're not able to see things the way that they need to. All right. But look right here, they could be a water sign. They don't have to be. But right here, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. And fulfillment, followed by the Fool card. So somebody got a new beginning. Listen, somebody got a new beginning. Somebody child has a new beginning. All right. This may not be for the parents, but somebody, spiritual message probably needs to know that someone's child is going to have a new beginning. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles right here, and it talks about opportunities, learning, focus. Somebody could have a kid, a teenager that's going to get ready to go back to school. Maybe they could be feeling trapped. Maybe they could just be feeling you know, they're whoever it is, they're not feeling quite right, but it's kind of like all in their head, something to that extent, like it's all in their head. Yeah. mm. Just trying to put them in order. um is could you tell me more about the Page of Swords? I mean, the Page of Swords. This is all air here. Can you tell me more about the Page of Swords? Why is the Page of Swords here? Hmm. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords here? Mm-mm. Ooh, yep. So remember what I had just said. I said I feel like this is someone's kid, and right now they're not thinking properly regarding the situation, but they need to look at it from a different perspective. And then look what we got. See if can you see that? Well, if this card says stability, but it's in the reverse. Okay? Stability, but it came out in the reverse. Somebody's kid or something doesn't feel stable right now. And then this just a confirmation. This is just a confirmation. So basically, it's just confirmation for what I had pretty much already said. This is someone's child, okay? And this is what the spiritual message is. Someone has a child. Um, it could be like a young adult. I don't know if they finna go back to school or if they finna get it. I don't even think this is a job. It's something that's bothering them, and it's making them not think properly or something like that. And we got restoration here. Okay, so they like need to be restored. Like, I don't know, I don't know, but they need something. They need something, and they need some type of clarity. They need some type of clarity. Damn. Um. Hmm. 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 Hold on. No. This right here. This right here. Now, these are actually the spiritual symbol cards, but it talks about therefore relationships and things of that nature. But um, I still want to use these and see what comes out. Okay, why the fuck are these cards like this? All right, sorry. Okay. Um. Hmm. Spirit, can you tell me via these cards exactly why the Eight of Swords is here right next to the Ten of Swords regarding this Page of Swords? Shit. Spirit, can you tell me exactly why? Like what the situation at hand is? Oh shit. That came out fast. Alright, so we have the compass, and the compass talks about feeling lost, doubting goals and wishes for overnight success, empty promises of change and confusion. This is all this right here is about. It's basically confusion because it's like the air, the mental clarity. Somebody, like I said, feeling lost and doubting and goals and empty promises. Somebody feel like something is not right being fulfilled. Shit. Damn. Okay, so this is good. It says keep on going. It says embrace courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. All right, keep on going. So, um, regardless of what this is, whoever this is, they need to just keep moving forward. Um, they need to keep moving forward towards their goals. I almost feel like it could be somebody that's like always on, like a really good kid or something. They don't even have to be like a kid, maybe like a young adult or something, but something is making it so they feel like they can't do. You know what we know why they feeling like they feeling, but spirit wants them to keep going. Okay. I just moved this and it says seek advice from others. Listen, anxiety about past or memory, a need to focus on important things. Something is going on with someone's kid or someone that they take care of and they not quite right. And I don't think the person who needs to be aware of this knows what that person is going through, or crying out for help or something like that. Shit. Okay. It's telling me how they feel, but they're not telling me why they feel this way. They telling me how this person feels, but I'm not figuring out exactly why. But spirit wants them to keep moving forward. Maybe I'm not supposed to know why they feel this way. Um, why they feel this way. Shit. Um, why do they feel this way? Sorry, I'm being nosy. I'm trying to be nosy. If I can't get it through these cards, then I'm gonna just leave it alone. Um, Spirit, can you tell me why this person feels this way? Can you tell me why this person feels this way? Mm, 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 mm. It's because of a choice they made. They made a choice. Because we got choice right here. Okay. Number 46 could be significant. They feel this way because of a choice that they made. What choice did they make? This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I mean, this card came in the reverse, but I don't think you can read these cards in the reverse. Can you? Can you read them in the reverse? I don't think so, but they made a choice, right? And this is why they feeling this way. Playful came out in the reverse, and what I'm feeling like is, with playful being here, it's like, it's, remember I said it's like a kid or a young adult. So playful, kids play, but it's it came out in the reverse, even though you're not supposed to read it in reverse. But what I'm feeling like is they just probably was just playing around and didn't know no better, or didn't have all the information or something like that. So whatever it is, they shouldn't have messed around. Oh, look, and then we got the moon card coming out again. We got the moon card coming out again. It was something that they didn't know or didn't expect, and things went left. things went left, bottom line. And shit. But that's what I have. I mean, that's what I came up with. So, via what I had, anything else, Spirit, regarding what they don't see coming? Is there anything else before I close out this shit? What is this? We got the Sun card and we got the Five of Cups. Worrying keeps you up. Once again, worrying keeps you up and changes nothing. So we got like all of it. We got all of it. We got the eight of swords. Then we got the Nine of Swords. We got the Eight of Swords right here. We got the Nine of Swords coming out here for more confirmation. And then the Ten of Swords that was already there. I said, was there anything else? We got the Sun card and we got the Five of Cups. Now, over here, we have the Queen of Cups. All right. So it talks about allowing, healing, love, and nurturing. So remember I said I feel like this is somebody's kid. So whenever you find out or whenever it's presented to you, it may seem, bad or whatever with the Five of Cups being right here. But it talks about allowing, healing, and love. Okay? So I'm guessing they want you to have compassion or something like that regarding the situation. I don't know. I don't know. But I hope everything turns out good in a good way for the better. All right. With that being said, this has been your message from Spirit. I am Queen Von Shay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.